Check, check, test, test. There we go. We have audio. Excellent. It's okay. I just reset the YouTube. So we are back on live on YouTube. What's up, Stacy? I hope you can hear me. It looks, according to my sound bar, we should have sound now. So I was just talking about this book I've been reading. If you're seeing this, it's meant for you. It's a really fun tarot-esque book. It's about a hype house of influencers where a tarot influencer like me goes missing. It's not as gothic and spooky as I would like, but it is. It's a lot of fun to read. So I have been enjoying that. We're going to start what I call, Trey, you just finished it. Does it get spooky? Because like I'm waiting. And I know it's not advertised as like a horror book. It's advertised as like a gothic thriller. And it's more of like a mystery. But we haven't really, I'm like 75, 80% through the book. And we're just getting clues and things. I know who Becca is. I know like what her deal is. I just don't know where she is. The last couple chapters are kind of cool. Awesome. I mean, I am enjoying reading it. That's for sure. It is a fun book. It's not my typical, it's not my go-to. I also have, what's up, Kat? Good to see you, babe. I also have Dungeon Crawler Carl. I have the first 2 books of that I want to read. I know there's like 7 Dungeon Crawler Carl books. I haven't got into a series in a long time. But yeah, we can talk about that after 10 minutes of madness. So we're going to be starting that in just a minute. If you would like to get a personal reading during the live, you can, we can start 10 minutes of madness at 15 after. It doesn't have to be 10 after. But yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl is a series. And I haven't read a series in quite a long time. So we'll see how that goes as well. I have a bunch of other horror books that I want to read. So too many books, too little time. So asking questions in the chat does not get you a reading. And keep in mind, I don't do lovey-dovey stupid shit. This is not middle school. This is real tarot. This is about you and your life path and how you can actualize your abundance and get out of your own way, stuff like that. So if you're looking for something lovey-dovey, I am not the one. This is not middle school. This is not a Cosmo quiz about your love life. But we are live on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, all at Joni loves Chachi. Brums. Oh, I love that. Yes, very good. So yeah, this is Real Tarot. We're going to start 10 minutes of madness in about 5 minutes. 15 after, we'll be starting. I'll explain as we go. But yeah, I've been reading this book, really enjoying it. It's not my typical genre that I read. The last book I read was called Bat Eater, which was about it was I would call it a COVID ghost story. Super fun. Super fun. Finished it while on vacation, kept waiting for the spooky 2. Yeah, it is good though, and I'm enjoying it. And honestly, I really resonate with the influencer vibes in the book. If you're reading this, it's meant for you. I resonate very much with the TikTok of it all that they have in this book. It's a hype house of influencers, and I very much resonate with the rhythm and the personalities and requirements that are put on these influencers. So yeah. I'm reading one about a girl lost in Appalachia. Very cool. That sounds fun. So I'm always looking, what?
Old man. goes potty, let me know.
Okay. I mean, I just took him out.
Other potty.
Okay, I will. I struggle finishing books. I will out it down to the last 4 chapters and then just think about it a lot. Then you should get Audible, honestly, because when I do that, when I'm reading a physical copy of a book and I get it, I understand the story, I know where we're going, and I want to just kind of wrap it up, I put it on Audible and I listen to it. And I just posted on Threads. I listen to Audible at like 2x speed. I think it's the ADHD, but but sometimes I just want to get it over with, you know, and I want to know what it is now and fast, you know. Where have my siblings gone to? They disappeared about a year ago. I have no idea. That sounds like a question for the police, not for a reader. But yeah, again, asking questions in the chat does not get you a reading. So yeah, my minimum Audible speed is 1.5. 1.7 is a good sweet spot, but I've been burning through this book at 2x speed. So basically, during this live, we're going to do something I call 10 minutes of madness, which we start at 15 after today because YouTube I had to fix. So at 15 after, we're going to be starting 10 minutes of madness, which is 1 card, rapid fire readings. We kill the whole deck in about 10 minutes. And then we go through all the zodiacs. We start in Libra. It is Libra season. So we start with Libra and we go in cyclical order around the wheel. If you would like to get a personal reading during the live, you can head to the website, madamadam.com, link in bio. If you want to get a personal read, they happen in between the zodiacs. I really like the YouTube deck reviews you post. Thank you. You can look forward to another one. Tomorrow, I will be sharing my review on the Agatha All Along tarot deck, the deck from that's inspired by the TV show Agatha All Along. I will be sharing my thoughts and views, and you'll get to look at the entire deck on that on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, Madam LLC. And by the way, YouTube, I have launched memberships on YouTube. It is very similar to Subscriber on Instagram and TikTok. So Subscriber lives will be subscriber/membership lives, including YouTube. I haven't figured out how you sign up for the YouTube membership. So if any of the mavens, if you see something during the live, you can let me know if you're able to sign up for the membership. Subscriptions and memberships are $9.99. There's also ads on YouTube now as well because I've been able to become monetized. Thank you very much. Very happy about that. So yeah, we've got YouTube, Instagram subscribers, TikTok subscribers, and YouTube membership as well. Thank you. Very excited. So it's time for 10 minutes of madness, my friends. If you would like to get a reading, a 1-card reading right now, now is the time. First names and zodiac signs in the chat, please. First names and zodiac signs. It is time for 10 minutes of madness. I'm going to be picking people at random. We're going to go through the whole deck. I'm going to do this in 10 minutes. Becky, Pisces on TikTok, you are first. Becky, Pisces, TikTok, 3 of Pentacles, embrace collaboration and teamwork. You don't have to do anything alone. Kieran, Virgo on YouTube, Knight of Pentacles energy, be in the moment. Focus on the now, not the future. Emily, you're an Aries on Instagram. Page of Pentacles energy for you, my friend. The hard work pays off. Opportunities come your way. Emily, you're a Gemini on TikTok. Grieve the losses, my friend. The emotional negatives have begun to outweigh the positives. You have to learn an emotional lesson right now. Taylor, you're a Capricorn on YouTube. 7 of Pentacles energy. Look back at how far you've come. You've come a lot further than you realize. Laisa, on Taurus on Instagram, King of Pentacles, you're in charge of your life. You have to be willing to do the work. Mary, you're a Capricorn on TikTok, 9 of Pentacles. Walk your walk, talk the talk, dress the part, look the part, act the part, be about your shit. Let's see. Brenda, Scorpio, on YouTube, 7 of Cups energy for you, my friend. It doesn't matter what you choose. What matters is what feels right for you. Follow your heart. Amanda, you're a Sagittarius on Instagram. Have hope. Things are looking up. Be vulnerable. Share how you feel. Krista, you're a Taurus on TikTok. Stand up for yourself. 7 of Wands energy. Loma, you're an Aries Pisces cusp. 6 of Pentacles energy. You need a more even exchange of energy. Be just as generous with you as you are with other people. Cassie, you're a Virgo on Instagram. 10 of Cups energy. It's not about the money, the job, the tangible things. It's about how having those things is going to make you feel. Melissa, you're a Libra on TikTok. Queen of Wands. Make your moves in silence. You are protected at this time. Stella, you're a Libra on YouTube. Justice. Do what's justifiable. Do what's fair. Sandy, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. 10 of Wands energy. Passionate success comes with stress. The level of stress you endure is related to how much you care. Vesta, you're a Libra. I love your name. You're a Libra on TikTok. Death, my friend. Transformation station. You are not the same person anymore. Go with the flow of change. Stella, you're a Libra on YouTube. The moon, my friend. Mystery, duality, fear. You have to feel your way through. You'll figure it out as you go. Sandy, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. Have courage. Knight of Swords energy. Amy, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. Ace of Pentacles. It's time to plant the seed. Begin. Take the first steps. Cece, you're a Leo on YouTube. Light the match, burn the bridge, give life to your passions. Gretchen, you're a Virgo on Instagram. The Hierophant, my love. Your spiritual practices want your attention. Do them more often. Michelle, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. The Chariot, my love. Propulsion, victory, movement. You're not a work in progress. You're a success in progress. The trying has been the succeeding. You're already doing it. Nicole, you're a Libra on YouTube. 2 of Cups energy. Have the chat. Communicate. Lucas, you're a Virgo on Instagram. 6 of Cups energy. Think about the people that you surround yourself with. Not everybody's your fucking friend. Trey, you're a Cancer on TikTok. 4 of Cups energy. Are you being complacent? Are you rejecting help right now? Remember who you are. Take help that's offered. Daniel, you're a Pisces on YouTube. Judgment, my friend. It is time for you to separate the facts from the feelings. Be honest with yourself and make up your mind. Gabby, you're a Pisces on Instagram. Get out of your head. 8 of Swords energy. Courtney, Sagittarius on TikTok. Make illogical decisions, not an emotional one. Marie, you're a Cancer on YouTube. The Wheel of Fortune smiles. Take a chance. Things are bound to work out. Kath, you're an Aries on Instagram. Remember who the fuck you are. Emperor energy. Giovanna, Virgo on TikTok. 6 of Swords energy. It's about the journey, not the destination. Think about what you're taking with you. Nicole, you're a Libra on YouTube. The Fool, my friend. A fresh start, leap of faith, new beginning. Take a chance. It's time to begin anew. Clean slate. Marie, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. The sun, joy, optimism, positivity. The sun is coming up for you. There's joy on the horizon. Sarah, Pisces on TikTok. Knight of Cups energy. Slow and steady. Go with the flow. Chrissy, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. Queen of Cups energy for you. Make sure wellness is your top priority right now. Emily, you're a Pisces on Instagram. 2 of Wands energy for you. Zoom out. See things from a greater perspective. You're a dot on a marble floating through space. What really matters and why. Viv, Pisces on YouTube. Ace of Swords. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Speak things into existence. Take action. It's time. Ashley, you're a Leo on TikTok. We're waiting on you. You have to lead with passion, lead with inspiration. You have to lead with initiative right now. Kim, you're a Pisces on TikTok. You're in the right place at the right time. Magic is happening for you. Have faith. Emma, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. Conflict is unavoidable. 5 of Swords energy. You have to be okay with being the bad guy. Deal with it. Billy, you're a Leo on TikTok. The Hermit, my friend. Slow and steady. You have to find your way through the darkness right now. This is about you and you alone. You have to be willing to do it yourself. Colleen, Sagittarius on TikTok. Knight of Wands energy. Things are happening with a quickness. Accept help when it's offered to you. Cynthia, you're a Pisces on Instagram. Move on, my friend. 8 of Cups. Becky, you're a Capricorn on Instagram. The lovers, you always have a choice. Even when things are uncontrollable, you you can choose how you handle them. Cassie, you're a Leo on TikTok. Trust your intuition. Page of Cups. Lori, you're a Leo on TikTok. 4 of Pentacles energy. Be frugal of what you're giving energy, money, and time. Nicole, you're a Capricorn on Instagram. The Tower, my friend, make change. The longer you wait, the taller the tower, the harder the fall. You're holding on to something old. You're going through the motions that don't need to be gone through anymore. It's time to make changes fast. Sarah, you're a Virgo on TikTok. King of Swords energy. Lead with wisdom. Focus on the facts, not the feelings. Quincy, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. Be willing to do the work. Know the difference between hard work and overwork. Lauren, you're a Virgo on Instagram. 7 of Swords energy. Deception. Don't pick up responsibilities that don't belong to you. Don't make other people's problems your problem. And don't be deceived by others. Lexi, you're a Scorpio on Instagram. Empress energy. Tend to yourself like a garden. Mother yourself the way you would mother a child, my friend. Pam, you're a Cancer on TikTok. The world, endings and new beginnings in a major way. It's time to close the door so you can open another. Things are coming full circle. Oz, you're a Sagittarius on Instagram. Forgive and cleanse. Everyone's doing what they think is best and right, including you. Wash the past off you, wash the bullshit off you, and try to forgive other people when you're ready. Luna, you're a Pisces on TikTok. Devil energy, temptation station. Do it right or don't do it at all. Ashley, you're a Sagittarius on Instagram. 5 of Pentacles energy. The only way out of the hardship is through it. There's no easy way. There's no trick. Melissa, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. 3 of Swords. You only ever hurt your own feelings. Your disappointments come from your expectations. Mind them. Diana, you're a Taurus on TikTok. Be grateful for you. You are the abundance. Rachel, you're a Pisces on TikTok. Hanged man energy. See things from the other side and accept things you cannot change. Amber, you're a Leo on Instagram. Page of Wands energy for you. It's time to rekindle the passion in your life. Amanda, you're a Virgo on TikTok. Spend time with friends, camaraderie, friendship, coven. It's time to have a good time during a dark time. Brandy, you're an Aries on TikTok. 9 of Wands energy. Boundaries, my friend. Protect yourself. Be willing to make tough choices, but put up strong boundaries right now. Stephanie, you're a Pisces on Instagram. 2 of Pentacles energy. Simplify, lighten the load. You have to juggle the options, but make sure that you're making things as simple as possible to lighten the load on you. Jen, you're a Virgo on TikTok. 6 of Wands energy. Find your tribe. Kendra, you're a Leo on TikTok. 4 of Wands. Worry about your home and mind your business. Courtney, you're a Sagittarius on TikTok. King of Cups energy. Focus on leading with compassion. All you owe anybody is truth and kindness, but that must begin with you being honest and kind to yourself. Christy, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. 10 of Swords. Leave the past in the past. Don't drag it into the future. Otherwise it'll don't drag it into the present. Otherwise it'll stay in the future. Allie, you're a Virgo on TikTok. Strength, my friend. You have to push through. Now is the time for perseverance and for you to gather your strength, make shit happen. Allie, you're a Virgo. Did I just do you? Peyton, you're a Gemini. Magician energy, my friend. Manifestation station. You have to make it happen. It is time to create and manifest for yourself. Sharon, you're a Cancer on Instagram. Temperance, my love. Try to find balance and peace. Be both logical and emotionally aware. Carlos, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. High Priestess energy, my friend. Be patient. You'll figure it out, I promise. Angela, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. 5 of Wands energy. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many voices. You have to separate your truth from the collective truth. Maha, you're a Gemini on Instagram. Don't be so goddamn stubborn. Angela, Capricorn, I think I just did yours. Natalia, you're a Pisces on TikTok. Queen of Swords energy for you. Try not to expect issues, but when you find them, open your mouth. Don't be afraid. Casey, you're a Gemini on TikTok. Page of Swords energy for you, my friend. Cut the toxicity. Remove the toxic people from your life as well. John, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. The money's coming around, honey. 10 of Pentacles energy. Very nice. Holly, you're in an Aries on TikTok. Stress, anxiety, insomnia. It's time to do something about it. Quit festering in it. Do something or shut up. Samantha, you're in Aquarius on Instagram. Samantha, Four of Swords energy. Honey, you need rest. And Sally, you're a Gemini on TikTok. What about the plan? We need to stick to the plan. Or think about the passionate possibilities that exist for us on the horizon. Remember that sticking to the plan means being amenable to changing it as you go. The thing we're sticking with is our perceived, our desired goal or outcome. That's it. That was 10 minutes, 78 one-card readings, but don't go anywhere. We're still going to do all 12 zodiacs for the collective. So listen for your sun sign, your moon, your rising, your Mercury. Listen for whatever you resonate with. We're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs. And if you would like a personal reading during the live, you head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. Personal reads are done in between the zodiacs. Okay? There's 3 people on the list already. So we will start with those 3 and then we'll move into zodiacs. You're very welcome. Thank you, Lexi. We will get to the personal reads. I'm glad you resonated, Amy. That's great. Excellent. Thank you, YouTube. Has anyone seen anything on YouTube about being a member or subscribing as a member? Have you guys seen membership anywhere on the live video? I don't know how it works. I signed up for it. Similar to like subscribership. Very cool. It says join underneath the video, and then you can subscribe as a member from there. Period. Very nice. So I will be including YouTube in subscriber lives on Saturdays. When I have readings done, 90% of the time I get Judgment and the Moon. I mean, in a nutshell, to me, that says that your life is a mystery and you have to make it what you want it to be. You have to cast a judgment. You have to practice good judgment. So don't forget to like the live, share if you can. Again, we are live on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube simultaneously. On my Instagram story today, I've asked which deck we would like to use for tonight's zodiac readings, and the collective has chosen Weaver Tarot by Threads of Fate. So we will be using this deck tonight. I'll be doing that more often on my Instagram story, letting you all vote for the deck that you want to use this evening or on a particular day. So make sure you're tuned in to my Instagram. Good. Thank you for voting. Okay, cute. So next to the emoji on the bottom in the text box, there's a money sign and it says membership, and you can do it there. Cute. It says the membership is $12.99. It should be $9.99. Taylor, are you international? Oh, I see. The join button under your video says $9.99 for me, but $12.99 on the money sign next to the chat. Okay. Weird. Okay, Taylor, you're not international. That's weird. I'm still learning how it works. So I'm still figuring out YouTube. $12.99 might be an exchange rate. Yeah. Canadian might be $12.99. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm figuring out as I go as well. I don't understand YouTube. I barely understand social media in general. So new platform, who dis? That's right. Yes. So, but if anyone wants to sign up for the membership on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps pay the bills. It helps me out. Thank you guys so much. If you would like. They're giving loyalty badges only after subscription. We are loyal towards you. Yeah, I know, but like, pay me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know why it sells why it's showing $12.99. It should be $9.99 for the membership. I set it at $9.99. Which I think is worth it. It's $9.99 a month for exclusive lives and content and stuff like that. Weekly free readings. $12.99 is worth it too. I appreciate that. For weekly free readings and exclusive lives. I mean, I think so. All right, before we get to the zodiacs, we have a few personal readings to get to. Tonight's chosen deck by the collective is Weaver Tarot by Threads of Fate. Thank you very much for voting, those of you that did on my Instagram story. Yes, ma'am, weekly free readings if you subscribe. I got my own deck, but I'm not sure if I'm reading correctly. You need Madam Adam classes, my friend. Yes, ma'am. October 25th is my next date for Tarot 101 and the Tarot 102 workshop. The 101 is very much a lecture, and the 102 is more of a hands-on. We're going to do exercises together. We're going to do spreads together. We're going to read together. You'll need cards for the 102. I'm very well. Thank you, Regina. Yes, and 70 degrees of wisdom. Let's not forget about that. If you, I have to make a membership post on YouTube, but if you subscribe or become a member on YouTube, if you subscribe on Instagram and TikTok, you get access to a discount code. A discount that you can use for live readings and for classes. Yes, classes and workshops are paid. They're done over Zoom. It is a 2-hour class, both the 101 and the 102. They're the same day, a couple hours in between to give breaks, to give me a break and to give you a break if you want to do both classes. But they're 2 hours. They're done over Zoom and they are recorded. So if you can't miss it, if you miss it for some reason or can't make it, or if you've got an international time zone problem, you still get the class emailed to you. They are $111 each. I think that's a fucking bargain for 2 hours of information coming from my Boca. And there's also an afterpay option where you can pay for class in installments instead of having to do it all in one lump. Good evening. All right, Lexi, where are you at, my love? I believe you're on Instagram. You are first up for my personal reads tonight. A simple 1 card to get us started. Thank you. We're enjoying my Terrifier shirt today. Thank you very much. you can sign up for classes on the website, madamadam.com. Link in bio. Yeah, there's a video of my nails, Regina. The video, this doesn't do them justice, to be real. The live doesn't really do them justice. But yeah. Should I ask a question? You don't have to. You're concerned about your business. That's fine. That's all I need to know. I like to do general reads anyway and just let you apply it to where you need it to. Lexi, concerning your business, Queen of Pentacles energy, my love. You don't see the value in you. Yeah, you don't see the value in you, my friend. Queen of Pentacles energy, you are the abundance. Yeah, you need to be grateful for you, my friend. You always figure it out. You always manage to make it work. You always manage to get it done. You're the one that gets up in the fucking morning every day and keeps pushing. So we need to practice gratitude for you. Gratitude from the inside out. Be grateful for your abundance, for your work ethic, your steadfastness, the chances you give people, the ability to see love in others, etc. You need to be grateful for you. Gratitude from the inside out, please and thank you. You are the abundance, my love. You are the magic. You will figure it out with your business because you always do. Mary H. A 1 card for you as well. Mary, your 1 card is 10 of Pentacles energy, my love. The money's coming around. Very nice. The thing with the 10 of Pentacles is that you planted the seeds. You built this tree of life. You built the money. You built it up. Let's remember as well that when we're manifesting money, we are often manifesting a means to make that money. We're manifesting work often. So remember that. But the money's coming around, honey bun. One way or another, it's coming. Catherine Schaff. You're very welcome, my love. A 1 card for you with that subscriber discount. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Catherine, your 1 card is 4 of Wands energy. Worry about your 4 walls. Worry about your home, the place you lay your head. We need to make sure we're cleansing the space, the energy in the space, and we're also making it a celebration of sorts. Listen to music, blare music around the house to cleanse the energy as well as the space itself. But it's also giving mind your business. Focus on your own shit, the commitments that you already have, not new ones. All right. What's up, Mexico? I am very well, thank you. If you would like to get a personal reading during the live, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. But also sit back, relax, enjoy the zodiac readings for the collective. We're going to go through all 12. Doing very well, Ashley. Thank you so much. Hello. Keep in mind, the only reason that I do free shit at all, the only reason I do free shit is so that you pay it forward, right? I need you guys to pay it forward. For the month of August and September, I have been sharing Title I teacher classroom wish lists on my Instagram story, and I've been keeping them in a couple of highlight reels on my Instagram as well. So if you would like to do a good thing, if you want to pay it forward, if you want to get to heaven, go to my Instagram and check out the highlight reels that say help a teacher and see if you can donate some school supplies, books, hygiene products, snacks, anything that these Title I teachers are looking for help on their classroom wish lists. So I have received so fucking many teacher wish lists that I'm going to be continuing this endeavor into the rest of the year as well. Starting next week, we will be adding different charity endeavors to our lives as well. But make sure you go to my Instagram, check out the highlight reels that say help a teacher, and see if you can help a Title I teacher in need. Much, much, much needed. Yes. There's 2 highlight reels. One with 100 links and one with about 50, I think. So there's about 150 highlight teacher links for you to choose from on the highlight reels. All right, where are the Libras in the house? It is Libra season. So we are starting with you. No, not Sagittarius. I said Libra. Wait your turn. I do not get to decide when the ads pop up. I'm monetized now, so they pop up naturally. All right. And if you're looking for Sagittarius, you don't have to wait long. So just be patient, my friend. I will get there. All right. Libras. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Excellent. 6 of Swords energy. We are on the other side of some hardship, Libras. We're on the other side of some hardship. The pain should be a thing of the past. We have to start thinking about what we're taking with us. It's about the journey, not the destination. As cliche as it sounds, we have to be more concerned about where we're going, the daily routines, the work-life balance, stuff like that. What are you taking with you day to day? How is your mindset, your attitude, the words that you're using, etc.? 6 of Pentacles energy, Libra. This is the scales. If we notice that, the scales. The scales of Libra. Libra is often a social sign as well. So Libras, you're very generous, and we need to make sure that you are getting just as much as you're giving. It's time for an even exchange of energy. So be just as generous with you as you are with other people. 2 of Wands energy is how we do this. It's time to zoom out. Embrace the larger point of view, the larger perspective. You're too close to see it clearly. You're too close to seeing the things that you are giving too much energy. You have to pull back. You're a dot on a marble, floating through space. What really matters and why? Why did we begin? Why did we start? What was the point of all of this to begin with? Maybe we lost sight of that. And thanks to hardship, We might have forgot a bit about our goal. So we're on the other side of it, though. We're pushing through. It's going to take time. You got to think about the shit that you're taking with you, and make sure that you are trying to level that scale out. You know, make sure that whatever you're giving out is coming back to you as well. Again, be just as generous with you as you are with other people. All right, on my personal list, I have Elizabeth R for a 1 card. You're very welcome. Thank you, Libras. Next up is going to be Scorpio, but not before these couple of personal readings. Elizabeth R, your 1 card is 7 of Pentacles, my friend. Now is the time for reflection. Your road to victory is dependent on looking back at how far you've come. You've come a lot further than you realize. It's time to pull over and assess the journey that's been, the work that's already been done. You can make an assessment of the work and see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what were your successes, what were your failures. You've come a lot further than you realize, and we need to take stock in that journey. Make sense? All right, next I have a 1 card for Latsami S. You're welcome, babe. Thank you. Am I saying your name properly? Latsami, am I getting that right? Yay! Hi, babe. Thank you for being here, darling. I appreciate you. Your 1 card is 3 of Cups energy, friendship, camaraderie, coven. Camaraderie, coven, my friend. It's time to spend time with people that you care about. We need to find a good time during a dark time. Shit is really rough out there. So trust the people that love you. Try to strengthen up your small circle. It's time for coven, friendship, and fun. 3 of Cups. People that you can share your emotions with. People that you can be fearful, people that you can express fear, pride, concerns, people that aren't going to judge you for having fucking feelings and actually support your feelings and elevate you, you know? So find those people, spend time with them. They will lift you up. Have some fun. You're welcome. Thank you. Lily C. Hello, Dren84. How are you? Keep in mind, if you would like to get a personal reading during the live, you must purchase it at the website, madamadam.com, link in bio. But in the meantime, we're busting out all the zodiacs for the week ahead, what you guys need to hear to prep for your week. We've done Libra, and we will be on Scorpio right after this. Lily C, what's up, girl? 3 cards for you. Ooh, honey, 7 of Swords. Deception. Disgrace. Don't pick up shit that doesn't belong to you. 7 of Swords energy. Don't be hasty. Don't pick up problems that are not your problems. Don't let people deceive you. Don't be lying to yourself either. I always say that all you owe anyone is truth and kindness, but that has to begin with you being honest with yourself and kind to yourself. So this is really harking on the honest with yourself bit. We need to focus on that. Knight of Pentacles energy as well. We need to be in the moment. We need a pause. We need some stillness. And Ace of Cups energy as well. We need forgiveness and cleanse. We have to lighten the load. So forgiveness is how we do that. Forgive yourself for how hard you are on you. And when you're ready, try to forgive other people as well. Everyone is doing what they think is best. Everyone is doing what they think is right. And for that, we should try to forgive them so we don't carry their shit around and we can lighten the load. Okay, so suss out the deception. Where are you deceiving yourself? Doing everything but the thing you should be doing. Knight of Pentacles as well. Slow and steady, my friend. We have to pause, take stock in the present, and cleanse and forgive. Wash it off you. Do you have any cool shuffle moves you've been dying to show off? No, not really. Just how I shuffle is how I shuffle. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you. Honesty without kindness is cruelty. Not always. Not always. Sometimes it is kinder to be honest. Brutally honest. Brutal honesty can be a kindness, in my opinion. But I get what you're saying. All right, we are on to Scorpio. And then we will get back to the private lists. Thank you for watching on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you have tuned in. I appreciate you. You could be anywhere and you choose to be here. So thank you. Scorpios. Scorpio moon. Very nice. All right, Scorpios. Period. All right, this one's simple enough. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords as well. So 2 cards that come from strength. 8 of Cups energy. We have to gather our emotional strength and move on. It is time to move forward into the mystery, into the unknown. It's time for us to move forward into new unknown territory. Why? Because that's where the abundance is. Period. That's where the abundance is. The Wheel of Fortune is less about winning the lottery and more about buying that lottery ticket. Take a chance. We have to move forward. We have to move on past the things that don't work. We have to move past the things that hurt us. Where are we going through the motions? Something has gone stale, and we need to move forward into new mysterious territory because that's where the abundance is. That's where the fortune lies. So how do we do this? Scorpios, you get the fuck out of your head. 8 of Swords energy. No one put you there but you. Quit worrying about what you can't control. Worry about what you can. Make sense? You're very welcome. Sagittarius is up next, but not before we do 3 of these personal readings. I've got Stacy H, Alexa K, and Molly U. Can you do a Libra reading? I already did Libra, babe. If you want to watch the replay, you can see the Libra reading on Instagram or YouTube after the live. Good to hear, Crafty Angel. Thank you very much. I'm glad you resonate. Good luck on your journey, babe. Just be honest. That is the thing. When you move in with somebody, boyfriend or not, honesty is the best thing. Keep everything above board and be honest about your needs and your discomforts. All right, Stacy H. Stacy, darling, your 1 card is Ace of Swords energy. Say it out loud. Make it real by speaking it into existence. It is time for logic. It's time for action. It's time for you to use your head and also your voice. Speak things into existence. Don't keep it in. Say it out loud. Say the harsh thing. You'll feel better. Say what you need to say, babe. Virgo is going to be last. I don't take requests. Dog days, unfortunately. I don't take requests. So the zodiacs happen in order that they are on the wheel. We started with Libra. We've just done Scorpio. Sagittarius will be next after these few reads, but Virgo is going to be last. So you're going to have to wait. Maybe that's the verbiage I should use when I tell people that, can I get a card? Yes, you can. MadamAdam.com, link in bio. But maybe when people ask questions in the chat to try to get their reading, maybe that's what I should tell them, is that I don't take requests. Maybe that's better verbiage. Instead of saying asking questions in the chat does not get you a reading, maybe I should just tell them that I don't take requests. If you want a reading, you have to go to the website. Anyway, so Stacy Hannigan, your 1 card is the Ace of Swords, my love. Speak it into existence. Be practical, logical, and take actions. Don't wait. I don't want to wait. She's in a good mood tonight. Look out. I've got my mouse ready to go on TikTok in case I need to block a hoe. All right, Alexa K, and then I have Molly U. Alexa. There you are, darling. Good to see you, Regina Phalange. 3 cards for you, my friend. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you got to get out of your head, honey. You got to act like you want it. 9 of Swords energy. You got to act like you want shit. You got to act like you want it, babe. Dress the part, look the part, act the part. You have to be about your shit. No one else is going to be. No one's going to hand it to you. No one's going to hand it to you. You have to go get it. Act like you want it. Act like you deserve the abundance that is coming right around the corner. And you got to get out of your head. 8 of Swords. Eight of Swords, my friend. Get out of your head and stop worrying about shit that you can't control. You have the Empress as well. Divine Feminine, Divine Mother, Mother Nature. It's time to be patient with you. Tend to yourself like you would a garden. Mother yourself the way you would mother a child. Don't overwater yourself. Don't oversun yourself. Be patient. Let things grow. Give things the time that they deserve to give you the outcomes that you're seeking. Yes? You're welcome. I'm glad. Happy to hear it, babe. Molly, you with a 1 card. Molly. Your 1 card is the Fool, my friend. How foolish of you. How silly you can be, my love. The Fool is a sign of foolishness and naivety. Naivety. Being naive can be a thing with the Fool, but it's also a sign that we need a clean slate, a fresh start, a leap of faith, a new beginning. Blind optimism can be a thing here as well. But it's time for a clean slate. It's time to begin. It's time to take that leap. You won't know until you try. It might feel like a fool's errand. You might feel silly, but embrace your cringe. You know? If there's anything that I've learned being an influencer online, I mean, I would call myself an influencer, I guess. I mean, I have genuine influence over people, or not over them, but it genuinely influence people in the decisions that they make in their life. At least that's what people tell me. I've learned that you can't really, being inauthentic takes too much work. It's too hard to be inauthentic, you know? So embrace your cringe. Be your genuine and authentic self with this Fool card. Be your genuine and authentic self and take the leap, take the chance. You won't know until you try. Oh, I like that, Brums on YouTube. If you don't feel silly or scared, you didn't jump far enough. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, next we are on Sagittarius. And after Sag, I have Lisa King and Wendy S. Don't forget to like the live, tap the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget on YouTube as well to sign up for YouTube membership. You will be included on Saturday night subscriber membership lives. All right, Sag. Sag, my friend, Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Swords energy. Try not to anticipate issues, but when they come your way, speak your mind. You're going through some transformation and change. You've been standing up for yourself. You've been advocating for you. If you haven't, we need to. But advocate for yourself when the problem is in front of your face. When there are issues, don't be afraid to flex, you know? Don't be afraid to put people back where they belong. Knight of Cups energy as well. Once you have put people where they belong, once you have stood up for yourself, then you can go with the flow. Go with the flow. Slow and steady is the emotional journey, Sag. Sagittarius. Going with the flow, taking things as they come. Being a bit more passive, Queen of Swords, taking problems when they come your way, and then you stand up. You advocate for yourself. You put people back where they belong. So know that you have that in your back pocket. Know that you have the ability to stand up for yourself when there are issues. That doesn't mean to be on high alert all the time and be ready for problems. Like, no. Go with the flow, slow and steady, take things as they come, deal with problems when they come your way. You're dealing with enough of your own changes as it is. You don't need to be anticipating new ones. And then stand the fuck up. When there's an issue, knock it out of the park. Yes? Very good. Next up, we have Capricorn, but not before. We've got reads for Lisa King and Wendy S. You are very welcome, friends. Thank you so much. Oh, I can do members only live streams. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Very cool. So that's good to know I can do that. So Saturdays on YouTube will be members only. Exclusive. Ooh. All right. Lisa. You've got one card. High Priestess energy, my love. It is time for some soul search. Patience. Stillness. The High Priestess. Excuse me. The High Priestess is symbolic of what it means to read tarot. What it means to look within. You have some shadow work to do, my friend. You have some soul searching to do. Some therapy is needed. Some journaling is needed. We need to still, you need to let the water still so that you can see through it clearly. Stop reacting. Calm down. Take a breath. Stop reacting to everything. Think, feel, breathe, reflect. Yes? You got some inner work to do. What do you think? You have the capability to answer your own questions if you can quiet yourself enough to hear the answers. Period. Hello, if you are just joining, welcome to the Blasphemous Mass, a special 3-hour live every Monday night starting at 9 p.m. We've been on for about an hour. We have gone through Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. We are on Capricorn after a reading for Wendy S. Wendy, your one card, my love, is the Empress, my love, the pillar of all things, the Empress. She is grounded. She is Mother Nature, divine feminine, divine mother. It's important that you relax, that you rest, that you cater to your wellness. Your wellness should be like your religion right now. Your self-care should be your highest priority. It should be planned, looked forward to. It should be a sacred time for you. Again, your wellness should be your religion. So tend to yourself the way you would a garden. Give yourself time, enough time, and give that time respect. Mother yourself the way you would a child. Be easy on you. Life is hard enough. Yes? I love that. The last one was the High Priestess. This one's the Empress. Very cool. You're very welcome. Thank you. The vibes are great tonight. I don't want to jinx it, but the vibes are stellar. Ooh. Rachel K. Don't forget, if you would like to get a reading during the live, you can head to madamadam.com, link in bio, to get a personal read in between the zodiacs. And if you would like to be considered for complimentary reads, you can write in for my Sunday show every Sunday, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Dear Madam Adam Live. You can write in to dearmadamadam@gmail.com to be considered for a complimentary reading during Sunday's live show. Or listen for your zodiac. Rachel K. 3 cards for you. Yeah, we got to trust people. You got to let people in, my friend. We got to let people in and try to trust them. Don't anticipate that people are going to let you down. I know that's hard, Rachel. I'm a try hard myself. I have a really fucking hard time letting people in, letting people participate and help. I'm like, no. It's my thing. It's my problem. You don't need to worry about it. Let me worry about it. No. It's fine. No. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it done. So toxic in that way. 3 of Pentacles energy, teamwork, camaraderie. It can be enough teamwork for you to let the systems that are in place for you do their jobs. Let the bank be the bank. Let your boss be your boss. Let your friends be your friends, etc. Let people play the role that they claim with the title they hold in your life. Do you feel me, chat? You get what I'm saying? That can be enough teamwork. Let the waiter be the waiter. Let them take your order. Let them bring you food. Let them do what they're supposed to do. You know, that can be enough teamwork. But Rachel, it is time to lighten the load. 3s come from the Empress. So if you embrace collaboration and teamwork, it shows that you give a fuck about you because you're willing to make your life easier by letting people in. This is going to be a trust fall. It's a fool's errand. You're going to have to figure it out as you go. Knight of Cups energy, a slow and steady emotional journey. Deal with things if and when they happen. Try not to anticipate them. Go with the flow. Let people do what they do for you. Gross, I know. Teamwork makes the dream work. You don't have to do everything yourself for it to be successful or for it to have value. So, the Fool, my friend, take a leap. Trust. Trust that people will do well for you, that they will do good by you. Knight of Cups, slow and steady. Take things as they come. All right, we are on to Capricorns. Where are the goats at? Cappy Caps. Welcome. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Capricorns. Oh shit. Capricorns. Y'all aren't going to like this at all. You got the Tower, my friends. Tower energy. Capricorns. Tower energy, my friend. Something long overdue needs changing. You are going through the motions. You're sitting in a burning building going, this is fine. It's not fine. You know where there is some fuckery. You know where you are engaging in a bad habit, a shitty thing in your lifestyle. You know where you need to make change. I hope you know. Emma, you can apply this to your Capricorn moon, rising, your Mercury in Capricorn, anywhere Capricorn is in your chart, you can apply this to that. You have to remember, as above, so below. As in the past, so in the future. Break the fucking cycle. Capricorns, the longer you wait, the taller the tower, the harder the fall. My two favorite analogies for the tower are Rapunzel. She's literally up in a tower thinking that bitch was her mom. And then bam, you're a princess. There's no going back from that. The tower can also be an epiphany, knowledge that you've gained, something that you learned that changes everything, but you can't unlearn it. You can't take that shit out. You can't take it away. Once you know, it's like, once you know, as an example, once you know someone has cheated on you, I have a hard fucking time letting that go. I can forgive them all I want to, but it still lives in my head that they cheated on me, that they did something dishonest. Well, are they going to lie to me again? Is this going to happen again? It's a hard thing for you to get that thing out of your head. There's no putting that toothpaste back in the tube. So the tower can also be an epiphany of sorts, a knowledge that you've gained that changes your lifestyle. The tower can also be retirement. The tower can be relocating, moving. It can be your kids going back to school again and your lifestyle shifting and changing. It could be you starting a new career. It doesn't have to be something negative, but it's always something abrasive. Do we understand that, chat? Do you get what I'm saying? An abrasive thing, because we don't want change. We want to keep things familiar. We cling to the familiar to a fault sometimes. So kind of pulling away from the familiar, kicking and screaming is what the tower is giving. But the longer you wait to get with the change, the taller the tower, the harder the fall. Capricorns, you have to lead with wisdom. Thank you, Bryant. Negatives and positives are not fixed, period. Well said. King of Swords energy. We have to lead with wisdom. Focus on the facts, not the feelings. This is not personal. Two of Pentacles energy. We have to weigh all the options, simplify, and tie things up in a cute little bow. Make things simple. Lighten the load on you. If it's not a priority, why are you fucking with it? Put it down. Focus on the things that need to happen sooner than later. I don't want you to have regrets. You could fucking die tomorrow. You could die tonight in your sleep. Who knows? You have no idea. At least take the steps. At least be on the road. At least be on the journey. You might not make it to the concert, but you sure as fuck should buy the tickets. You know what I mean? I call it the Regina George theory. You might get hit by a bus and die. At least know that you were on the right path. You were doing something about it. You were making strides. You feel me? Focus on the facts, Capricorns, not the feelings. It's not personal. Weigh your options. Simplify. Focus on your priorities. Make the change. Make that change. All right. That was abrasive. Marcy Z is next up on my personal list with a 1 card. Yes, ma'am. Focus on the 5 priorities. Somebody listens to me. Thank God. Marcy, your 1 card is King of Swords energy. Lead with wisdom. Focus on the facts, not the feelings. This is not personal. You've gone through enough change. We need to act like we've done the changes. It's kind of like practicing the shit that you learned in the classroom out of the classroom. Do you know what I mean? We often leave our spirituality at home. We often don't take it with us. We often have strong boundaries when we think about them, but are you keeping them out there? You know what I mean? So you need to lead with wisdom. Put the feelings aside. What are the facts? We had a friend that we're not friends with anymore, but we had a friend that was very much gaslighting us, gaslighting me and Dustin. And I was like, yeah, okay, but I hear what you're saying. You're upset that basically it was they were mad because we were mad at them, and we were mad at them for being dishonest. They said one thing, but they did something else. You said you were going to do this, but this is what you did. Why did you do that thing if you said you were going to do this? Oh, you guys are just you guys are making something out of nothing. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't even have boyfriends that do this kind of shit to me. Okay, again, you said this, but you did this. Like, why are you make it make sense? And they could not answer the question because we caught this bitch in a fucking lie. So I was like, you're actively lying. Why are you lying? Why can't you be honest? Asking straightforward, factual fucking questions. And they couldn't do it. They were like, oh, I'm so offended. I can't believe you're asking me this shit. This is ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. Like complete deflecting and gaslighting. Focus on the facts. Can you state the 5 priorities again? I sure can. The 5 priorities are as follows. And then we got on to Aquarius. The 5 priorities are you, people that hold your heart, sustainable income, self-awareness, and things that fuel the vessel. The first priority is you. You have to come first. Life is a 1-player game. Life is a 1-player game. Yes, we're all connected and no one's really alone. But like, you get up in the morning, you close your eyes at night, you wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Life is a 1-player game. So you have to make sure that you come first. That you if you want to take care of people, if you want to people please the house down boots, you have to make sure that you're around to do so. So you need to take care of you. You need to worry about you. Okay? Second priority, people that hold your heart, the people that love and choose you in ways that you want and deserve to be loved and chosen. The reciprocative, the energy and love that is reciprocated to you. People that hold a piece of your heart and they hold it honestly and they hold it well and they care about you and they truly mean that they care about you. I also view this in concentric circles. My husband and our dogs are in the same circle as me. I would end this live right now. If my husband needed me for something, I would just get off the live and go help whatever he fucking needs. My brother is in the next circle. So I will not get off this live, but I will no, I probably would for my brother too. For my brother, I definitely would get off the live as well. But I would run to his aid as fast as I can. Next, there are people that I will call you back as soon as I possibly can. Next, there are people that I might not be able to help you in the way that you want, but I will gladly send you money to help you get where you need to be, to help you get out of your situation, to help you get home. I will gladly cash app you some cash. happy to. So you see what I'm saying? It dwindles as you go. But those people hold a piece of my heart, and I care about them because they reciprocate that energy back to me. Third priority, sustainable income. You don't need money to be happy, but when my bills are paid, I am sure as fuck a lot less stressed out. You should do something that you love for a living, or you should do something for a living that allows you to do the things that you love. Okay? Fourth priority, self-awareness. Everyone matters and no one matters. Both things are true simultaneously. Everyone has their own idea of success, of value. There's some heterosexuals that love to play fantasy sports and shit, and that's a priority to them, and they care about it, and it's their hobby, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I care about this, and I care about Halloween Horror Nights. I care about video games. I care about my own shit. My idea of value and success is very different from my brother's idea of value and success. He needs a white picket fence and a nuclear family. I just need to have my bills paid every month and to be happy. So we're very different people, but we have our own ideas of what we deem valuable, and seeing and appreciating, understanding what other people deem valuable and successful should give you the strength and courage to go, well, why can't I do what makes sense to me? You're a dot on a marble floating through space. Everything is made the fuck up. So know that your truths matter just the way that theirs matter as well. People get up in the morning and they care about what the fuck they're told to care about because they grab their phone and they focus on that instead of their own truths, their own lives. They're not self-aware. Some people are not able to see your prerogative because they're not self-aware enough in themselves to see other people's truths clearly. Okay? Self-awareness. Fifth priority, things that fuel the vessel: food, water, sustenance, shit that you need to live, self-care, therapy, your meds, your alone time, things that make you happy, things that fuel you and fill you as a person tangibly, emotionally, spiritually, practically. If you notice, we start with you and we end with you. Those are the swords of it. Those are the truthful ones, right? The honest ones. You need to take care of you. You have a biological need to eat, to drink water, to make sure that you're happy in your life is a logical thing. It is your life. You come first and you come last. People that hold your heart, that's the water of it all, the cups of it all. Sustainable income is the pentacles, the earth sign of it all. And then self-awareness is a spiritual thing, a wand thing, a fire thing. So you come first, people that hold your heart, sustainable income, self-awareness, and things that fuel the vessel. And the rest is drag. Make sense? You feel me? Do me a favor and unclench your fucking jaw. How many people did I get with that? Rude. You stressed out bitches. Same. Period. Oh, fabulous. All right, Aquarius. Where are the water bearers? Yes. Aquarius is an air sign, but you are the water bearers. The Aquarius mantra is, I know. Aquarius is rife with emotional intelligence. The Libra mantra is, I balance. Scorpio's mantra is, I transform. Sagittarius mantra is I understand. Capricorn's mantra is I utilize. Aquarius is I know. All right, Aquarius. Here's what we need. Justice. We need justice. Do what is justifiable for you. Do what is fair. Life's not fair, but you can make choices and decisions that are fair for you. Also, worry about your own karma. Justice is about karma, the balancing of those scales. Aquarius, you need to make sure that you are holding up your end of your karmic bargain of whatever it is that you want. You need to make sure that you are choosing to participate in getting that thing. It's manifesting as well, that you're manifesting your own good karma. Be nice. Hold doors open. Tip a whole bunch more than 20%. Hold doors open for strangers. Give somebody a compliment, etc. Remind yourself that you're a good person by doing good deeds. What's up, Emily? Good to see you, babe. Worry about your own karma. Karma is just the oven, Aquarius. Karma is just the oven. You build the batter, and you will know quickly enough if you substituted sugar for salt. You will know. I believe karma works like this. Bad things happen to bad people. Good things happen to good people. When good things happen to bad people, it doesn't stick. It's gone as quickly as they got it. That's how fast it goes away. When bad things happen to good people, I believe those are like cosmic prepayments for things you're going to get in the future. As bad as things are, if you're a good person, just try to make your way through the universe and bad things are happening, you are paying layaway for the good shit that's coming in the future. As bad as things are, that's how good they can possibly be if you keep trucking. That is my belief. Aquarius, Knight of Wands energy. Things are happening with a quickness. You have to stay grounded and take help when it's offered. And Seven of Wands energy. Stand the fuck up for yourself. Stand the fuck up for yourself. Advocate for you. Think about the boomerang effect of your own karma. How can you best participate in that in a way that shows that you have self-advocacy? Knight of Wands. Things are moving with a quickness. Ground yourself, Sag. Next up, I've got a reading for Sadina V, and then we're on to Pisces. Help me decide if I should just cut off a friend who almost became a situationship. He is currently avoiding me, and I can't talk to him about this. Sarah Elizabeth 21. I don't take requests. If you want a reading, you have to go to my website, madamadam.com. But also, I don't do this middle school shit. I don't do that. If they're avoiding you, take the hint. They've already cut you off. Take the hint. Sadina. Sadina V with the 1 card. With all the love and light in the world. Yes, thank you, Emily. With all the love and light in the world, with the utmost amounts of love and light. Get your shit together, Sarah. We don't choose people that don't choose us, babe. Take the fucking hint. Thank you, Emily. All right, Sadina, darling, your one card is the Two of Cups. It's time to talk it out, my friend. Communicate for the sake of healing. Talk it out. We have to talk to someone that loves you. A friend, a family member, significant other. Talk to yourself. Talk to your deity. One thing about Adam is they're going to clock you kindly. Somebody gets it. Thank you. Sadina, darling, we need to talk it out. Communicate. Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. It's time for some closure. Get it out of your head. Talk to someone that genuinely will understand you and give you good feedback. That might be just you talking to you. Maybe you can do a little voice memo, video diary where you talk it out and then listen back to it later. Talk to your deity, talk to your God or whatever. Talk to a friend, a family member, someone that genuinely loves you. Talk it out. Don't keep it in. If you would like to get a personal reading during this live, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. We are chugging along here. It is time for Pisces. Ooh, where are my fellow fishies at? I'm a Pisces sun. Where are we? My fellow fish. The Pisces mantra is, I believe. Isn't that the way, Pisces? Once we believe something, good luck changing our minds. That's why Alice from Alice in Wonderland, bitch is a Pisces. Bitch is a Pisces. She made up her own reality. She said, ooh, in a world of my own. And then she got trapped and she got scared and she got lost in her own wonderland of her own making. And she straight up said, I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. Pisces. Straight up Pisces. So gather round, my fellow fish. That's why I have an Alice in Wonderland t-shirt that says meet me in Wonderland. Because like, bye. Dustin will be like, are you daydreaming? I'm like, no, I'm disassociating. Don't bother me right now. It's because you Pisces, or even if you're not a Pisces, do you feel me? Like sometimes disassociating feels really good behind the eyes. It's got like a buzz behind the eyes when you can disassociate. And you're like not even here. You're in Wonderland and your eyes kind of glaze over. It feels like an eyeball hug. I don't know how else to explain it, but it feels good behind the eyes. And I'm like, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't talk to me. I'm in Wonderland. Don't ruin it, you know? Pisces. All right, fishies, let's do it. Period. Major Arcana, the house down. Very good. I've been feeling this vibe for myself personally. This has been coming up a lot for me. A full Major Arcana spread. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yay. The Hermit. And then the Devil, though. So listen, pay attention. 2025 is a 9, right? 2 + 0 + 2 + 5 is 9. The Hermit is the 9th card in the Major Arcana. We are ready for this new year. We are ready for the rest of this year to kind of be like the trailer for the movie that is 2026. Pisces, you feel me? the rest of this year, October, November, December, is going to be like a little snippet, a little trailer for how 2026 is going to be for us. So we've been on our hermit journey. We've been on our slow and steady hermit journey. We've been figuring out our path through the darkness all year. We've been brushing through the seaweed and shit for all year. So we have gained a lot of wisdom. We have learned a lot about ourselves this year. So this is the time for abundance. It's time to spin the wheel. Fortune smiles, but here's the rub, Pisces. We have to get out of our own way. 90% of Pisces problems are self-made. Am I wrong? 90% of my problems are ones that I make up here. You know it's true. Hermit energy. We've been on our journey. We've learned a lot about ourselves. We've been finding our path through the darkness. We're ready for the abundance of the new year. The rest of this year is going to be a trailer of what we can expect in the movie that is 2026. The devil is in our way, though. Accountability. Yes, ma'am, Christy. The devil is one of my favorite cards. That's why I have it tattooed. Baphomet is on my hand because we give with our left, and we receive with our left, we give with our right. So I give accountability. I give devil energy to people. I give, hey, you did this to yourself. Let's get you out of here of your own shit. Let's get you out of here on pulling yourself up on your own bootstraps. You can do this, you know? That's my version of tarot, the tough love that I smack you around with. So Pisces, devil energy, temptation station, the easy way out, the cutting of corners, do it right or don't do it at all. This is the sign that if you've been waiting to give up your vices, if you've been waiting to stop being addicted to a certain habit or hobby or something that's actually bad for you, if you've been waiting for a time to put the pipe down, it's now. Don't wait for the new year. Redemption phase. Yes, ma'am. Makes sense, Pisces. Abundance is right around the corner. We don't need to wait for the new year to start. We don't need to wait for the new year to begin. So you've been on your hermit journey. You've learned enough about yourself, but now we should be clear on the things that we bind a person. Yes. Things that we bind ourselves to that are actually not that good for us. What do you need to put down? What do you need to walk away from? Okay. And on that note, we are halfway through the zodiacs. So now it is time for some brief announcements before we carry on with Aries. If you would like to get a reading, if you'd like to get a link in bio, go to the reading. The fuck? If you would like to get a reading, go to the link in bio. You're very welcome, Frosted Mini Yeet. Oh my God, I love your name. That is so cute. Pisces, you are in your own way. No one is stopping you but you. Announcements. This live is brought to you by MadameAdam.com, where you can find private sessions, cameos, classes, and Madame Adam merch that I have some of to show you all. We know the formula for manifestation, don't we? Chat, hit me with that formula. What is the formula for manifestation? I know we know it. I made merch for it. I know we know it. Hit me. Bam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Belief plus action is manifestation. B plus A equals M. That's my handwriting. My signature is at the bottom of the crystal ball. Manifestation merch is available. You can also get a print of this. You can get this on pencil pouches and bags and other things on the website as well. MadameAdam.com under Maven merch, where the Maven's at. You can get your very own manifestation formula merch, t-shirts, etc. Also, tarot reading is what? Fundamental. Oh my God, that's me. That's me on the shirt. This was a shirt that Trey created for me when I went to DragCon last year. Tarot reading is fundamental. Yes, ma'am. We love this one. That's also my handwriting, the tarot. The word tarot is my handwriting. This is another t-shirt option. This is also in prints, bags, etc. Tarot reading is fundamental. And we see everything. I see all, know all, etc. This is Iris, a good Madam Maven tee. This is Iris the eye. Trey made a portrait of this eye and sent it to me. And I said, can we put that on t-shirts? Because I love it. This is Iris. This is a really good Maven shirt. I don't know if you can see it or not, but in the eyeball, there's also little hearts and stars around the veininess. So these are some of the options that are on. There's more on the website as well, but here's some of the options. Isn't that gorgeous? My own little eyeball. Maven merch. You guys see my color palette, don't you? My color palette is this pink and purple with black. Tarot reading is fundamental. And then, of course, the belief plus action manifestation teas. Yeah. So if you're a Madam Maven, you might want to check out the Maven merch on the website. There's this and lots of other stuff to choose from. There's some other ones as well. One where it says that I am your tarot jukebox, and it's me in a jukebox. That one's really cute too. But that's me on a t-shirt. And again, with the eye, that is my signature down there at the bottom. So check out the Maven merch on the website. Most of the Maven merch, by the way, if you buy Maven merch, you are supporting the artist. The artist has full reign over all of the designs and everything. Trey gets majority of the proceeds, majority of the profit for the t-shirts and merch goes to my artist. I get a small percentage because it's my name and it's my platform and stuff, but I wanted her to own the art. It is her art. It is their art that they created. So I wanted to just have a smidgen of it. So primarily, if you get Maven merch, you are supporting an artist, and you are also supporting me by wearing my stuff and supporting my brand. Make sense? Don't forget as well, we are raising funds and helping out Title I teachers for August and September. There are 150 Title I teacher wish lists on my Instagram. In my Instagram story, there's a bunch. And I'm not sure when that expires. It should be, and it might be gone now. But in the highlight reels on my Instagram that say help a teacher, you can find 150 teacher links to choose from Title I teachers that need classroom supplies, books, hygiene products, school supplies, snacks, etc., things for their classroom. So do a good thing. Go to my Instagram, check out the highlight reels that say help a teacher, and see if you can donate some school supplies to a Title I teacher in need. A little goes a long way. We are going to be continuing this endeavor throughout the rest of the year into the holidays, because honestly, no offense, but your teachers, they don't need another ceramic apple. They don't need another mug. They don't need a Starbucks gift card. Save the Starbucks gift cards for Teacher Appreciation Week in the spring. Save the Bed Bath & Beyond baskets. Save that shit for Teacher Appreciation Week in the spring. Give them school supplies. They've gone through half the year already with your ruddy ass kids. So give them school supplies for Christmas. Okay? Save the gift cards and the gifty things, the mugs and stuff. Save that for Teacher Appreciation Week in the spring. Give your teachers school supplies for Christmas. Okay? She said, we need supplies. The amount of crystal apples I have. I believe you. The amount of mugs you probably have. And yeah, that Starbucks pick me up in the morning might be something, but let's save that for Teacher Appreciation Week in the spring. Yes. So go to my Instagram, check out the highlight reel that says help a teacher. There's 2 of them. And see if you can donate some school supplies to a teacher in need. All right. Excellent. What else? Classes are on the website as well. They are October 25th. There's Tarot 101, which is more of a lecture for newbies that don't know shit about tarot. And the 102 is a hands-on workshop. Full info on the website. They are both 2-hour classes conducted over Zoom that are recorded. So whether you can make it or not, if you've got schedule issues, if there's an emergency and you can't come, fear not. I will be recording classes and everyone gets sent the link to class regardless of attendance. Don't forget to subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, and become a member on YouTube as well for special Saturday Night Live tarot and fun. We do subscriber lives on Saturdays. We have been reading through 101 spooky stories. That's been a really good time. So subscribers on Saturdays you're able to get some complimentary readings on Saturdays. We do maybe like 6, 8, 10 subscriber reads for free for my subscribers. And speaking of free readings, if you like free reads, like tonight's live has been quite a few free readings. We did 78 1-card reads. We're going through all 12 zodiacs. We do over 100 readings on Monday nights. You can write in to my YouTube show on Sundays, Dear Madam Adam Live, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on my YouTube, Madam Adam LLC. You can write in to dearmadamadam@gmail.com to be considered for a free reading. If you join us live, there is also a text line that you can text in a question and we can take things from the phone as well. So make sure you are subscribed on my YouTube. Deck reviews are there. There's over 40 some odd deck reviews on YouTube. The new one coming out tomorrow is going to be the Agatha All Along tarot deck. I have a review that I'm just waiting to put out. So that'll be tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's everything. The reading list is still open. If you would like to get a read during the live, make sure you head to madamadam.com, link in bio. But until I get some people on my list, we are on to Aries. Where are the Rams? The Aries mantra is I am. Aries in the zodiac wheel is the house of the self and the ego. The wheel begins with Aries. The new year really begins in like late March, early April, but I digress. Aries moon, Aries sun, very nice. Cusp of Aries, very good. But bottom line, my friends, make sure you are hip to my website. madamadam.com has everything that you need. Live schedule, events that I'm going to be at in person, private sessions, cameos, classes, the live readings, merch, everything is on the website, madamadam.com. All right, Aries. Interesting. Aries, you have the moon, mystery, duality, Thea. You have to believe enough in yourself to make it through. The moon is a Neptune thing. It's a Pisces thing. So you have to believe enough in yourself to make it through. Believe that you will figure it out as you go. The outcome is not preordained. It is not clear how things are going to go for you. So you have to figure it out as you go, Aries. You always do anyway. 8 of Swords energy. Get out of your fucking head. Get out of your head, Aries. Stop worrying about shit that you cannot control. Control the things that you can. Why? Because you've got a tower. Tower energy for you all as well. The longer you wait, the taller the tower, the harder the fall. What changes need to be made sooner than later? What are you engaging in that is hurting you more than helping? Maybe there's some knowledge that you've gained along the way. Maybe there's some truth that you've discovered that changes things for you. We have to go with that change. There's no putting that toothpaste back in the tube. There's no unlearning that thing. Once you know what you know, you can't go back. So go with the change. My 2 favorite analogies for the tower are Rapunzel and Wall-E. Rapunzel thought that bitch was her mom. She thought that was her whole life. And then, bam, you're a princess. There's no going back once you know that this bitch kidnapped you practically. No, she did. Not practically. She fucking kidnapped her. There's no going back. Wall-E thought his whole purpose was building trash towers. And then nature, Eve, comes along and is like, hey, there's a whole Barbra Streisand musical out there if you want to come with me. And it changes his whole existence. Everything he knows is changed. Changed for good. Wicked. All right, Aries. Believe that you will figure it out as you go. Do you see her?
No, ma'am.
That is not a toy. I love that she brought it to you. Like, feed me again. She brought Dustin her food mat. She's never done that before.
Who do you think you are?
She picked up her food mat and brought it over. Like, I'm going to chew on this now. No, you're not.
No.
She's so silly.
You silly girl.
It's like the videos you see of bulldogs bringing their food bowl over. Like, hey, feed me. Right, it's a toy now. It's got chew marks on the corners of it because she likes to chew it. She crazy.
She eats everything.
Yes. She eats hangers. She eats plastic. She likes plastic. She's silly. So yes, Aries, you have to figure it out as you go. Believe in yourself. Figure out what this tower energy is for you and make that change. Get out of your head. Control what you can. On my personal reading list, I have Julia Pa with 3 cards. Julia, darling. Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, and Temperance. Ace of Cups, my love. Cleanse and forgive. Cleanse and forgive, my friend. Wash the past off you. Cleanse your body and your spirit. When you wash your hands, wash yourself clean of the bullshit. It's not my monkey, not my circus. I'm not dealing with it. Not your problem. Forgive others as well when you're ready to. Everyone is doing what they think is right. Everyone is doing what they think is best. Try to forgive them for it just so you don't carry their shit around. Forgive yourself for how hard you are on you as well. 6 of Wands energy. Find your tribe. Find like-minded people that share your passions. You will be elevated and celebrated amongst a group of people. There is success around the corner. A parade of sorts is to be had. Victory for you. Temperance, my love. We have to find peace and balance along the way. Be at peace with the steps that you've already taken. Temperance is about finding that ultimate zero, that ultimate balance between passion and humility. emotion and logic. Keep a foot in the ground, keeping a temper on reality, and a foot in the water, keeping a temper on your emotions. So try to find balance and peace. It's time to find your collective, time to find your team, your tribe, and cleanse, forgive. Okay? You should find temperance in the crowd. You can't control what other people do. Find peace in that. I think finding peace in that and realizing that you can't control other people, you don't have to. I love letting people fuck up. These cards, this is the Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate. I believe they're sold out from them, but they might have some other decks for sale since I think they're going out of business. They're changing they're pivoting their business in a different direction. So Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Temperance. I hope you resonate. Danielle S. Where is the gown, Danielle? She goes, you will produce that gown. And she goes, Drew Barrymore says, I would rather die 1,000 deaths than see my mother's dress on that spoiled, selfish cow. So good. Oh, I love Angelica Houston so much. She's such a good stepmother. Is she out? Are spiders out? Cute. She's big. I'm so glad she's female too, because she's going to live longer. She would have died already. She's gone through 2 molts. Yeah, I think so. I think males only go through 1 molt, and he would have died already. We've had her for over a year. Yeah, she likes the candle warmth. Oh, I see her. I can literally see her from a distance. That's how big she is. Yeah. We have a tarantula. What? Her web. Yeah. That's her web. She was evil as hell. Now I'm going to go watch Ever After. Yes. One of my favorite, like the most bitchy fucking thing she says in that whole thing is Drew Barrymore is trying to level with her. And she's like, was there ever a moment ever where you loved me and thought of me as your daughter? And she looks at her with a straight fucking face and she says, how can anyone love a pebble in their shoe? Bitch. Savage. Fucking savage. And Drew's like, God damn it. Oh, what's the spider's name? We have a pink-toed tarantula who is named Misty Copeland. If you get it, you get it. What?
I was going to say after who, what does she do? Who is Misty Copeland?
Well, if they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. We also had a Trinidad dwarf tarantula that we named Nicki Minaj for obvious reasons, because Nicki Minaj is a Trinidad dwarf. She's a small Trinidad person. So, but that tarantula died, unfortunately. She's like 5'3". In her song, she goes, I'm like 5'2". So she's like 5'2"-ish. My SAT scores a high 2. Anyway. Where are the candlesticks and the tapestries? Yes. Oh, I love Ever After. She's such a cunt. When her husband, when Cinderella's dad dies, she says over and over again, you cannot leave me here. You cannot leave me here. Like she's stuck in this squalor and she's a baroness, you know? Oh God, I love that movie so much. My favorite part about any Cinderella story is the stepmother. My favorite part of any Snow White story is the stepmother, like every fucking time. Because I'm a stepmother deep down. I'm evil like that deep down. But in the nicest way possible. Dustin just rolls his eyes. All right. The whole reason I got sidetracked was because this person's name is Danielle. So, Danielle S. 3 cards for you, my friend. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Danielle, my love, it's time to act with courage. Courage and strength. Yes. Courage and strength, my friend. It is time to face things head on. Trust your intuition. Follow the feelings. Follow the gut instincts, my love. If you understand words, intuition is defined as something that you innately understand without having to give it cognitive reasoning. If you understand how you feel, follow that shit. Trust yourself. 6 of Swords energy as well. You are on the other side of the bullshit. We have to think about the day-to-day now. What are you taking with you? What are you carrying day-to-day? Check your attitude. Check the words. Check your mindset. What are you carrying with you? If words are spells, what are you manifesting for yourself? Have courage. Take action. Face things. Head the fuck on. Look before you leap. Think before you speak, of course, but jump. Move forward. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on a long journey, not a short one. Yes? Oh, and for those of you that don't know, our pink-toed tarantula is named Misty Copeland after the famous ballerina. Get it? Pink toes. Ballet. Get it? Get it?
If you don't get it,
you get it. I started gaslighting myself to not jump after a week of being sure. Danielle, get it together. Taurus. Have I seen the Netflix cartoon Haunted Hotel? That's new, right?
yes.
I have not seen it yet, but it's on my suggested shit. You're welcome, Danielle. Thank you. Viviana, Taurus stellium. All right, don't brag. Jesus, it's not a contest, Viv. She said, Taurus stellium. Like, all right. A stellium means that you have 3 or more signs in the same house. Or no, I'm sorry, that you have the same sign in 3 or more houses is a stellium. That's what I mean. Strike that, reverse it. It's that one. Right, Brums? Misty's a tiny dancer. She is. She tiptoes. She's a tiptoe. She tiptoes to the crickets and she eats them.
Oh, yes.
She pirouettes her way down and she eats them. It's 11:11. Thank you, Tyler.
Actually, you could say she will raise her way down.
All right, relax. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Take a breath. Wish I may, wish I might. Ooh, that was really good. I love when like the wish or the prayer that you have for your manifestation. I love when you just kind of let the words flow together and it turns out to be exactly what you mean and really pretty at the same time. Anyway. All right. Taurus. Taurus, that money is coming around. 10 of Pentacles energy. You've planted some seeds. And the tree of life bears fruit for you, my friends. Remember often that when we're manifesting money, we are often manifesting a means to make that money. When we're manifesting money, we are often manifesting work. Oh, and to whoever said on TikTok that my lives help your mental state, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me to hear that, actually. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles, the money is coming around and the means to make it is right around the corner as well. King of Swords energy, Taurus. It's time to be practical, logical. The Taurus mantra is I have. Look at what you have in front of you. Trust what you can see, feel, and touch. Trust your experience. 3 of Pentacles energy as well, Taurus. You got to let people in. You got to embrace the collaboration and teamwork. Okay? Collaboration and teamwork. You don't have to do it all yourself. It shows that you care a lot about you if you're willing to delegate down. Sound good? I like it. Courtney, if you would like to get a reading, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. Back in my teenage years, I would say, I wish I may, I wish I might beat the bitch I hate on sight. That is so petty. I love that. That is petticoat petty, peppermint petty. I live for that. That's excellent. Geminis. We're the Gemmy Gems. The Gemini mantra is I think. And if you remember, the primary Gemini card in tarot is the Lovers. And the mantra is I think. It's not I love, it's I think. So you think things through. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Over there on Instagram, we are TriCasting on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you all for watching on whatever platform you're watching on. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, the love, the gifts. This has gone very well tonight. The vibe is immaculate. Geminis. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. We've got some Chariot energy up in here. 10 of Cups energy, Geminis. Remember, it is not about the money, the job, the tangible things. It's about how having those things is supposed to make you feel. Emotional abundance is what we're seeking. Joy, happiness, safety, security, pride. We're looking for emotional things. Once you wrap your head around that, it changes how you seek them. You still need to advocate for you and stand up for yourself with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups as well. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what the right move is for me. Gemini, bitch, it does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you sleep at night. What matters is that you follow through with your own conviction, that you have the courage to make your own choices and to see how they go. And you know what's fun about that? If you don't fucking tell anybody what you're doing, there's less embarrassment when you fuck up. How do they know? You didn't tell them. So, Geminis, we're seeking emotional abundance that we have to stand up for and fight for. But going forward, it doesn't matter what you choose. All of the options are potential good options. Turn your delulu into something that's true. That's true, Lou. Okay? Are we having a good time, chat? I hope so. Thank you for joining me during the Blasphemous Mass every Monday at 9 p.m. This is one of my favorite lives every week. Elite vibes. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my Art the Clown t-shirt. Thank you so much. If you would like to get a read during the live, head to madamadam.com. We have Cancer, Leo, and Virgo left. What are we doing? We're doing some tarot. I mixed my cards all up. Don't forget, we're helping out teachers. Title I teacher wish lists are on my Instagram highlight reels that say help a teacher. Do a good thing. Help a teacher in need if you can. Don't forget, classes are available on the website as well. October 25th is the next batch of classes. I will be doing them again in December. Cancer, your mantra is I feel. Shocking. Yes, Libra was first. If you missed it, you can always watch the replay of the live on Instagram or YouTube. And don't forget to become a YouTube member, a paid subscriber on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for Saturday Night Lives, for complimentary readings for select subscribers and members. And honestly, Saturdays are just a really good time. We read some spooky stories. We have a good time on Saturdays. And don't forget to write in for Sunday as well. DearMadamAdam@gmail.com for my Sunday night show at 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on YouTube. Dear Madam Adam Live. My nails, yes. There's a video of my nails that will show them a lot better. But the live doesn't really do them justice. But there's a video on my page if you want to check that out. Please check it out. Go give it some love. Help my TikTok algorithm. Now that MAGA has taken over TikTok, my views have plummeted. Ever since Trump saved TikTok, my views don't get more than a few thousand. And I allegedly have 1.4 million followers. But there are people that follow me that haven't seen my shit in like months. So help a girl out. Go to my page and throw some love on some of my content. Watch a video all the way through. Comment on it, reshare it, favorite it. Any little bit helps. All right, Cancers, like I said, your mantra is I feel. I'll go through all the mantras again at the end. Don't worry. All right, Cancer, 3 cards. 7 of Cups, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. Cancers, you need to make up your mind. You need to make up your fucking mind. It doesn't matter what you choose. What matters is what feels right for you. You have to have the conviction to follow through with your choices. You have to have the courage to follow through. Judgment is why you have to separate the facts from the feelings. You have to be honest with yourself and make up your mind. I just tried to subscribe on TikTok and it's saying live creator not available for subscription. Is that an issue on my end? I don't know. It might not be. I haven't checked it in a minute. It might be under the new fan club thing, might be what it is. It might be under fan club. I don't know. I'll look into that though. Judgment. Honestly, I'm just going to be real with you. TikTok fucking hates me. So I think it would be better if you subscribed on Instagram or YouTube. My 2 cents. Judgment, Cancers. You have to separate the facts from the feelings. It's time to be honest with yourself about what's true for you. How do you feel? Do something about it. Follow that gut instinct. And that's where fortune lies for you. The Wheel of Fortune, abundance. It's less about winning the lottery and more about buying that lottery ticket, but fortune smiles on my Cancers. Things are looking up. Things are looking good. But you have to believe it. You have to choose it. Choose what feels right for you. Everyone is doing what they think is best. Everyone's doing what they think is right. So you need to do what you think is best and right for you. Follow your heart. Practice good judgment. Separate the facts from the feelings. Abundance follows, my friends. Fortune smiles. All right, Leos. The reading list is still open. If anyone would like to get a read, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. You're welcome. Thank you. The Leo mantra is I will. Yes, you will. Leos don't have to be hungry all the time, but when they want something, good luck stopping them. When Leos want something, move out of the way. Leos. Oh, my Leos have been burnt. We have been hurt by some things. There's some healing that needs to happen. 3 of Swords energy. We've been disappointed. We've been let down. Disappointment, let down. We've let people hurt our feelings by having expectations. We expected them to do right. We expected people to be fair, and they have not been. And they don't have to be either. You cannot control other people and what they do. So we have to try to heal from that and mind our expectations going forward. Knight of Cups energy, slow and steady is the emotional journey that, as I throw it, oh my God, slow and steady is the emotional journey that we go on now. Take things as they come, go with the highs and lows, the ebbs and flows, and remember that you will find your tribe. You will find people that love and support you. You will find people that share your interests. You will find a community that you create for yourself. My husband is also a Leo. Someone on Instagram. Ooh, my husband's a Leo. Yes, mine is too. So yeah, go with the flow. Honor your disappointments. What lesson was there to be learned here? You have to be self-aware because to whoever and whatever, you are replaceable. So the disappointments, the letdowns, all of that. Go with the flow of change. Take things as they come, slow and steady, and know that you will create your own community. You will create a victory of your own. 6 of Wands. Very nice. Saying all of your lives. We really do have fun at each live. I'm so glad. Thank you, Taylor. You're welcome. Thank you, Faneka. You're very welcome, Reba. Thank you. Thank you for watching. All right, Virgos. Hell yes. I'm writing a book to process my betrayal from a relationship, and I'm working on the last chapter now. It's been the best way to process and work through. Good for you. That's awesome. I love that. Virgos, your mantra is I analyze. Yes, you do. Thank you for enjoying the nails. I appreciate you. The Virgo mantra is I analyze. And again, I'll go through all the zodiac mantras after we're done. All right, Virgos. Judgment. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Focus on your home. Focus on your home. Make sure you cleanse the space, the energy in the space. Make it a celebration of sorts. My mom is a narcissistic bitch, but when I was a kid, every Saturday morning, I would wake up to the sound of a vacuum, the sound of music blaring on the radio, mostly Gloria Estefan, Cher, Barbra Streisand, and She Wonders Why I'm Gay. And also the smell of garlic and basil, the smell of a sauce being made on the stove for dinner that night. So although she didn't, she would open up all the windows, all the doors, let the bad shit out, let the good shit in. Although she didn't realize it, she was doing magic. Every Saturday morning, I woke up to the sound of a vacuum, music, and food being made on the stove. So she was cleansing the home and also the energy in the home. And she didn't realize she was doing it, but make it a celebration. Clean your house and dance around with it. Put on the music, make it fun. Make it a celebration of sorts. Virgos, you need to mind your business, mind your home. You need to get your affairs in order, you know, put all your ducks in a row. Judgment as well, the separation of facts and feelings. Need to do some magic. Yes, we do, to find the truth of our situation, the truth of our reality, the things that you can control. And then 10 of Cups energy, Virgos. Remember that it's not about the money. It's not about the job. It's not about the tangible things. It's about how having those things is supposed to make you feel. That's what we're focused on. The feeling of it all. The feeling of abundance. The way having your bills paid makes you feel. That's what we're looking for. Okay? Give that some thought, Virgos. Well, those are the zodiacs. We have about 30 minutes left on this live. The reading list is still open for anyone that would like to get a personal read. You're very welcome. Let's go over the mantras once more for each of the 12 zodiacs. Dead on balls accurate with Virgo. Thank you. I love to be dead on balls accurate, period. Balls deep. God. Thank you, friend. All right, Libra. The mantra is I balance. Scorpio, I transform. Sagittarius, I understand. Capricorn, I utilize. Aquarius, I know. Pisces, I believe. Aries, I am. Taurus, I have. Gemini, I think. Cancer, I feel. Leo, I will. And Virgo, I analyze. Got it? Does anyone need them again? Good, we got it. Don't forget to visit madamadam.com for live readings for the next 30 minutes, private sessions, cameos, merch, classes, events that I'm going to be at. The next in-person event I have is Spooky Empire. It's here in Orlando at the Hyatt Regency. I'm going to be there the whole weekend, starting Halloween to November 2nd. I will be there doing in-person reads. Oh, I love that. Doing your big 3 in affirmations. That's fun, right? My affirmations are I believe, I think, I understand. And I read tarot. Big surprise. That's a good question. What are your big 3 in affirmations? I can, I will, I did. There's no I did. Sag is I understand. Virgo is I analyze. I understand, I analyze. Oh God. That's a lot. That's a lot. Do you have an opinion on pulling a card versus when a card falls out, shuffling during a read? It depends. It's kind of like a feel it as you go kind of thing. If I'm shuffling and one card flies out, I tend to honor it. If multiple cards fly out, I just fucked up, you know? Jaden, I am, I transform, I will. Very powerful, Jaden. You also have the trans flag in your username there. So I wonder if that speaks to that as well for you. Scorpio is I transform. Leo is I will. I believe, I understand, I analyze. Ooh, I like that. You probably have some kind of witchiness to you as well. Yeah, Scorpio is I transform. You're a reader as well, period. Well, you're a Pisces. Of course you do. I transform, I analyze. Okay. I like that as well. You know what you have. You're willing to make, you go through changes as well. And you, well, you're attuned to your changes and you analyze these things. I understand, I balance, I analyze, period. Very thought-provoked, very analytical. I know, I transform. Oh, I like that one too, Larissa. That's a really good one. I liked your big 3 post on Threads. Oh, period. Oh. Thank you for following me on Threads. Let me plug my device in before it dies. Hang on, TikTok. But yes, Overcomer, thank you so much for commenting on Threads, and thank you for following me there. Larissa, I love that. I know I transform. I like that a lot because it's like, you know who you are, you know what you have, but you're open to change and like transforming what you know and have into abundant things for you, you know? Ooh, that's powerful too. SPD metal. I feel, I will, I believe. That's big dreamer energy. I understand, I think, I feel. There's emotional intelligence in that, Nat. Libra Sun, Cap Moon, Cancer Rising. So it's I balance, I utilize, I feel. Aries is I am. Dumb question. How do we find our big three? That is not a dumb question. There's a lot of really good apps that do it for you. My favorite one is Chani, Chani. Who's dreaming over there? Is that Ramen? Or is that Jameli? Ramen's dreaming. Ew, you found yours on Snapchat? Yes, it's related to your birth chart. Finding your big three is in your birth chart. Your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign. I know, I will, I think. That's very scholarly of you. Capricorn sun, Taylor. So it's I utilize, I have, I have. So you know how to use what you've got. Yeah, Trey, you missed it. We're done with the zodiacs. We're going over the mantras for the zodiacs. Ew, not Snapchat though. Gross. There's better apps than that. Leo, Aries, Scorpio is I will, I am, I transform. Very grounded sense of self in that too. So let's go through them again. I'll just start from the top. I'll start from Aries. Aries mantra is I am. Taurus, I have. Gemini, I think. Cancer, I feel. Leo, I will. Virgo, I analyze. Libra, I balance. Scorpio, I transform. Sagittarius, I understand. Capricorn, I utilize. Aquarius, I know. And Pisces, I believe. The Capricorn one is I use, but I don't like the way that sounds. So I substituted the word use for utilize. I think that sounds better. Thank you, Tiffany, for the hearts. Ooh, I love that. I think, I feel, I will. I love that. You follow your feelings. You have to think things through. It has to make sense for you, but you also follow your gut. You follow that innate feeling in you. Yes, Marilyn, I do personal readings on my website, madamadam.com. You can book a private session with me. They're conducted over Zoom. You've got about 20 minutes if you would like to get a reading during this live. Head to madamadam.com, link in bio. The reading list is still open. I am, I have, I utilize. Maha, that is grounded. That is a very strong, self-assured person. You can make something out of nothing. You know how to work with what you've got. Madam, your self-care videos helped me again at the dentist. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so glad. Thank you for watching. Are you going to HHN in October? Actually, we are going on the 1st. With our Premier Pass, I only bought the Russia Fear Pass, which ended last week, I think. So we were only able to go up to the 20th, the 21st, I think, the 20th. And with our Premier Pass with Universal, we can reserve a day to go to one day to go to HHN. And the only day that we're going to be able to with Dustin's days off and my schedule is to go on the 1st. So we will be there October 1st, probably all night. So I hope I can see you there. Marilyn, my website is madamadam.com. It should be in my bio. I think it's in my bio on YouTube. If not, you can type in madamadam.com to your favorite browser. Going later in October, but you never know. You never know. But I think the 1st is going to be our next and last day of going, unfortunately, unless we decide to buy a ticket for a certain night. So you're right. You never know. I'm checking on my YouTube. Hang on a second. It's loading. This is like an iPhone 5. I think it is anyway. I don't even know what kind of phone this is. iPhone 7, sorry. Does utilizing the mantras with your Mercury, Venus, and Mars help? Probably. I don't see why not. Can you teach me how to bridge shuffle cards, please? I wouldn't even know how to teach you, to be honest. Adam LLC on YouTube. Let's see. La Lulu, I'm sure that provides some perspective for sure. Applying the mantras to your Mercury, Venus, and Mars. I don't see why it wouldn't. No, my website isn't on my bio. I have to find a way to add that. I will have to fix that. But anyway, you can type in madamadam.com to your favorite browser if you would like to. You got about 15 minutes if you would like to get a reading during the live before I turn off the reading list. I will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for paid readings. I mean, I can show you how I do a bridge. I split the deck in half. Your index fingers are really important. You take your index finger and you put them behind. You see what I'm saying? You take your index fingers, you put them behind to kind of make this bend. Because, I mean, you can do it like this, but like putting your index finger like pushes it more. So you push and release, and then you make a bridge and you let go. See, I don't even think, is that helpful? I don't even know if that helps. So you put your index fingers behind, push them down, and then you release them, bridge up with your 3 fingers down here, and then you let them go. Lightly let them go. The thumbs are a big part of it as well. Your thumbs, when you're letting go, you have to maintain the pressure in your thumbs. Because if you just let them go, it's just gonna, you know. Index finger under. Hang on, it wasn't split even. Try to split it as even as you can. Index finger behind. Put them together. Use your thumbs as pressure and push inward and then release slowly. Is that something? Does that help a little? Probably not. Triana, there's no such thing as yes or no's. After we broke up, has my ex Miguel talked to his coworker Amanda romantically? Honey, that is none of your fucking business. That is none of your business. What your ex does has nothing to do with you. They're not even yours anymore. Don't worry about it. That's not your problem. Also, I don't do middle school readings. I don't do this lovey-dovey middle school shit. If you want to read, you have to go to my website, madamadam.com. And I do real tarot. There's no such thing as yes or no's. There's no such thing as yes or no's in tarot. People that are doing free yes or no's, they're making it up as they go, and they're only doing it for likes and views. Beginner to tarot, do you have spots in your class? I do. Is there a difference between online reading and in person? Yeah, there is. In-person reads, you get more energy from the person. It's more direct, I feel. Can you explain why yes or no's are fake? Yeah, because there's no card that says yes. There's no card that says no. Tarot isn't finite like that. Tarot is constructive. Tarot is more like yes and no, but, you know what I mean? There's no, tarot isn't finite like that. Tarot doesn't predict the future. It's about you and how to constructively help you get out of your own way. So as an example, I'm going to be kind to you and do a 1 card to show you an example. Your question was about some stupid shit. Is so-and-so talking to so-and-so, right? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles energy. This is about reflection. This is about you need to reflect on why you give a fuck, on why you care so much. So is that a yes or a no? It's neither. Do you see what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a yes or no in tarot. So people that are doing yes or no's, they're just telling you what they think. They're not going by the card definition. So yeah, so your free reading I just gave you, you're welcome, is that you need to reflect on why you care so much. Yeah, you get it. You get it. But if you want real tarot, babe, stick around. Follow me. I got you. What are some of your favorite things that you're looking forward to at Spooky Empire? I'm really looking forward to seeing my fans. I'm really, really looking forward to hugging people. You're welcome, Triana, and thank you for being open and allowing me to explain. A lot of people think I'm mean when I'm just honest and I'm trying to help you. But yeah, Spooky Empire, I'm so excited and ready to meet my fans and see people in person again that love me. And I can't wait to hug fans and stuff like that. I love it so much. But also, there goes my bank account because I always buy a ton of shit at spooky conventions. Dustin might get another spider. We bought Misty, our tarantula. We bought her at a Spooky Empire. So we might get another spider. We might get some taxidermy. I might get some new t-shirts or something. So yeah. Thank you, Sierra. Have a good evening. But I am most looking forward to reading people in person and hearing okay, there's a few different things that I love when it comes to the fans. I love it when people are like, oh my God, it's Madam Adam. I love that shit. And then I also secretly love it when my husband will tell me that, like, there's been a fan that keeps walking by the booth and looking at me, but they're like too intimidated to come up and get a reading with me. I low-key love that because I'm like, no, come here, come. Like, let's hold hands and do tarot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love meeting the people. There's nothing I love more than when people recognize me in public. It makes me feel so good. Like, you got to understand, right? Like, it makes this real to me. I'm on 3 different devices. I'm on 3 different devices looking at my own face. And all I have from you guys is just the little text, the words, and all I have is your username and the words you type. So it makes it real to me when people see me in public and they recognize me. It makes me feel so good because it's like, oh shit, like, people do love me. Like, I am making an impact. People do follow me. I am supported. You know, it makes it real. So I am most looking forward to the fans. Great question. You are super loved. I'd faint if I saw you. I would try to catch you as best I could. Don't faint. Don't faint. What? Don't do that. Oh, shit. I get a lot of criers. Sitting in a room looking at myself and trying to actualize that I'm talking to like 250 people would be wild. It is kind of wild. I'd cry for sure. I get a lot of criers. I keep forgetting that I need to bring tissues. I need to get a box of tissues for the booth. I always forget that. So I need to make sure this year I bring tissues. I know it's just words on a screen right now, but you make such a huge impact in my life. Oh my God. Your videos have given me inspiration and tough love when I've really needed it. I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate you. Am I a crier? Babe, I'm a Pisces. Of course I'm a crier. I don't cry during other people's reads, but like music, movies, stuff like that. I cry after. From one reader to another, you inspire me. I'm flattered. Thank you so much, Overcomer. That means so much to me. Thank you. Especially coming from another reader. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, Pisces, we cry. Yes, I cry. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm angry. I cry for everything. But when I'm doing readings for other people in person, I turn me off and I turn you on. You know what I mean? Like I tune into you and I put a bubble around both of us. So it's just me and you that exist together. I didn't leave my home due to anxiety. Your videos got me out the door. Oh my God. Everything is lovely, Burnt Rose. Thank you for asking. Forever grateful. I appreciate you, Lila. Thank you, my love. Thank you for telling me. I think the last time I cried in public that was positive, I was someone gave me like someone came to Comic-Con They bought a ticket for the convention, which was not cheap. They bought a ticket for the convention just to see me. They paid for a reading and they brought me like a gift bag full of shit. And I was like, what is happening? And I was like, no, like your reading's on me. It's okay. And they're like, no, I have to support your business. Like if it's free, I'm not supporting you. Like, let me support you. And they like still brought me a gift and everything. And I was just overwhelmed with the love. You know what I mean? I couldn't take it. I couldn't handle it. I was so overwhelmed with it that I was like, oh my God, thank you. Like, yeah. And it was something really thoughtful as well. It was like a piece of art that they had done. They did some like gem work and stuff like that. Someone bought me a candle that was a Frenchie. And they were like, you know, this is Orzo. And I'm like, you know my dog's name? Like, what? They were like, yeah, I watch you like religiously. They're like, I know you. I get you. Like yeah, it was so thoughtful. It wasn't just like a tarot thing. It was like a personal thing to me. It was really, really sweet. I did it. I created a digital soul. Word. Good for you. All right, let me turn off this reading list since we're just chit-chatting. This thing happens when I get like mavens that get private sessions with me. And I'm like, yeah, it's, yes, I am currently accepting orders. Last call if you want to get a reading. MadameAdam.com, link in bio. Last call. I will wait just a few minutes. But I get mavens that get private sessions with me. Like I just had Erin, one of my moderators. And I was like, yeah, you know, the formula for manifestation is B plus A equals M. And I'm going through the whole spiel with her. And she just kind of looks down and smiles. And I'm like, you already know the formula for manifestation, don't you? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, never mind. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Hi, why can't I feel my toes? I don't know. Maybe your foot fell asleep. Maybe you've got a circulation issue going on. What are my opinions on using a major arcana deck versus a full one? I think that's a great place to start. The major arcana influence the minors. So if you're just starting out learning, the majors give you a lot of information. The minors give you more detail. They're both vastly important, but if you take my classes, thank you, Morgan. Have a great night, babe. If you take my classes, we talk about the grid, as I call it, where all of the majors trickle down into their minor. So the more you understand the major arcana, the more you will also understand the minors. All of the ones, all of the aces, as an example, they all come from the magician. All of the twos come from the high priestess. All of the threes come from the empress, and so on. So, and also I associate numerology to the major arcana as well. So being acquainted with the majors is a really great place to begin. So I have a few, it's kind of a novelty deck. I have one that's the Addams Family, but it's just the major arcana. So what do you do when you have a sitter who obviously needs professional help? I direct them to the professionals. I'm very honest with people if I'm ill-equipped. Thoughts on when decks include extra cards? Would you use them or pull them aside? It depends. If I'm willing to get familiar with like Baroque Tarot, this deck, Baroque Tarot, it uses a lot of AI art, which I don't love, but I love the deck itself, and they have a couple of extra cards. 5 Cent Tarot, another deck I love. They have 2 or 3 extra cards. So lately I've been taking them out. I don't use them unless I know and understand them. But a deck is not incomplete if you take the extra cards out. The deck is not incomplete. A tarot deck is 78 cards, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anything less is oracle. So I kind of look at them like the extra cards are oracle cards added to the deck. I just got the Crows deck. There's a couple of different Crows decks, different from what I'm used to. Any tips? Just get familiar with the guidebook. Get familiar with the guidebook. Oracle cards are great. I love oracle cards, but tarot is tarot and oracle is oracle. Should we smudge our deck after every read? No, girl, just get some selenite. Just get some selenite. Yeah, just get some selenite. That's all you need. I would smudge once a week and use selenite daily. I have some ideas for extra cards to include in my deck, so I'm tossing the idea around. That's cute, Trey. I like that. But yeah, I might take them out until I become more familiar with them. But to me, they're kind of like oracle cards added to the deck, you know? Do the bridge shuffle? Okay. Ta-da! I feel like I get better answers from one deck compared to the other. No idea if that's a me thing. That is kind of a you thing. We connect differently to different decks. What's the difference between oracle and tarot? Tarot cards are specifically 78 cards. Tarot cards are a system of specifically 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana. Anything less than that is an oracle deck. I hate when it's like, this is blah, blah, blah tarot, but it's really just an oracle deck where they don't go by the system of tarot of what these cards mean. The tarot cards mean what they mean, no matter what deck it is. Tarot, a 3 of swords is a 3 of swords. A 2 of cups is a 2 of cups. An ace of pentacles is an ace of pentacles, no matter what deck it is. The imagery on the card varies from artist to artist, and that adds an extra layer of definition and meaning. But a tarot deck is a tarot deck. An oracle deck can be any number of cards that have any various meaning. As an example, I have one here. Classic horror oracle. These cards are made up whatever the creator wanted them to be. The boogeyman, love, friendship, the woods. Forbidden, curse, cat, midnight, the woods, fate, help me, celebration, dinner. They have all different things that are not associated with the structure that is tarot. Every oracle deck is unique. Tarot decks can be unique in their own way, but they still should follow the system of tarot. 56 minor, 22 major, every time, no matter what. That is a tarot deck. Some tarot decks are better than others. My advice to you is to avoid IP decks. Avoid decks that are based on an IP like Stranger Things or Alice in Wonderland, Disney villains. They're fun. They're fun decks, but they're difficult to read and understand. and they often aspire to making money and not being authentic. Like Alice in Wonderland tarot is nonsense. IP is intellectual property. So, like I said, a deck that is based on like Game of Thrones, Golden Girls, stuff like that. Like those decks are not going to be as genuine as another deck that is that isn't related to a certain TV show or movie or something. Speaking of, tomorrow, I'll show you what I mean tomorrow. My next tarot deck review is on the Agatha All Along tarot deck, which is going to be on my YouTube tomorrow afternoon. So, let's see. I have one more read to do. A 1 card for Glenda V. Glenda Van de Graaf. One card for you, my friend. That's you, Glennie. Your 1 card is 10 of Wands energy. Passionate success comes with stress. The level of stress that you endure is directly related to how much you care about what's going on. So it's not a sign, the stress isn't a sign that you're doing anything wrong. It means that you care deeply about what's happening. So you should get what you want, but you have to make sure that you don't burn yourself out. Okay? 10 of Wands energy. Passionate success comes with stress. Sound good? All right, my friends. Well, those are the reads for the evening. Thank you so much for joining me for this special 3-hour live every Monday night, the Blasphemous Mass with Madam Adam. Thank you so much. Don't forget to head to my website, madamadam.com, for private sessions, cameos, merch, classes, live schedule, in-person events, everything you need is at madamadam.com. Do me a favor and make sure that you engage with my content. Give it a like, give it a comment, a share, a repost, a favorite, something. Free engagement goes a long way for creators like me that need it. So thank you guys so much. And don't forget to help a teacher. Head to my Instagram and check out the highlight reels that say help a teacher. There's 2 of them, and you can donate to a Title I teacher's classroom wish list. All right. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, as always, for flying Star Tours. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night. Bye-bye.